Wednesday night baseball on MLB Network.
And now,
from Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the road trip wraps up with the second of two between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, this lineup is really needing a lot more out of Elvis Andrus these days. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Trevino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled away. Trevino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Nothing for the Rangers early on. The Angels step up to the plate next on MLB Network. Shelby Miller gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Striding into the box, Victor Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
The Angels, the third baseman, Victor
First pitch of the at-bat
Guerrero.
On its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Chu. He threw first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
That will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Justin Bour. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really like what Justin Bourne does for this team. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Here's Justin Upton now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's got 1 hit in 20 at-bats, and on 10 occasions he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Down to 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now, Elvis Andrus. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fletcher is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the move. And no one will track it down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons.
And
as
leading
they'll
up
have
for
5,
the
6, and
Angels,
7 here to start
the
the home
shortstop,
half of the second.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Count remains 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus
Batting
our
6,
attention at the guy who plays
the
one of
catcher,
the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Zach Kozart.
Standing in, Zach Kozart, career line against Shelby Miller. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Chu. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Forsythe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Mazzara, the runner at third. Forsythe is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate,
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One and 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels 1. Stepping into the box.
And leading up for the
He'll lead
Angels,
things off here in this
right
one-run contest.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now,
Batting
David
ninth,
Fletcher.
the second baseman.
As he lines
David
it hard to the right side, but out of
Fletcher.
play. He'll interplay with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 34 driven in. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Boy,
third
Dero, that's
baseman.
awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Victor Guerrero is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home fouled off. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the pitch on 2-1. This one skied out toward right. Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Into the box, Justin Bour. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in the 2-2 ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, there's another
The
base
center
hit. This is
fielder,
just kind of like that
Mark.
gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll.
Wow.
Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
takes this the other way to right. Hence is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way to Upton. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and 0. Upton, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for
He'll
the
look
Rangers,
to bounce back after
the
striking
shortstop,
out his last time
Elvis
up.
Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Guerrero scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
So with 1
the
away,
center
let's
fielder,
punch up the graphic and show you the pitch
Chu.
speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. We saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with Show Track. The route and top speed were great, but it's the distance covered that was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Simmons moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons.
And
he got
leading
called
up
out
for
on
the
strikes his
Angels,
last time through.
The
Yeah, in
shortstop.
today's game,
Andrelton.
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through
The batter,
right here
number
and to
7,
take the lead. There is
designated
without
hitter,
question nothing tougher
Zach.
than back-to-back singles. You don't know if
Start.
they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Zach Cozart, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Simmons on second. Lucroy is over at first with 1 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Angels strand a couple. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mazara.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Guzman brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Forsythe is off of first with 2 away. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rangers leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Guerrero. Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.